Here we go.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Building a Dancer branding series. My name is Brendon Hansford, and I'm a choreographer and director based in central London. In this section, which is section 7, we're going to be talking about social media. How to post, how to look professional on social media, and also how to build your social media. First off, I just need to say that social media has become an amazing tool to freelancers like myself and probably like yourself watching this video, because all it costs us is our time. Big companies spend thousands to millions of pounds each year on their advertising budget. And unfortunately, we don't have that type of budget. And social media is the only way we can reach out to people and say, hey, this is what we do. Come and see it, hire me. So I would say really invest some time in this and learn to master it. Okay, so the social medias we're going to be looking at is Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. And the aim is to bring them all onto a single brand, just like your website. So first off, take your bio, shorten it right down so you're just being factual. So for me, for example, I would put Brendon Hansford, choreographer and director, and here's my website. You will do the same on yours, a quick description and your website. Next up, you want to change your profile picture to your main picture from your website and have it across all the social medias. So no matter which one people go to, they know it's you. And then do exactly the same thing for the banner. Find a lovely landscape picture and make sure you check the aspect ratios for each social media because they change and some block bits in certain parts. And write on it what you do. So a professional dancer, put it on the banner. Put your website on the banner too so people can see straight away what you do. Okay, so now all your social media is on brand, it's time to plan what you're going to post and attract an audience. So first off, know what audience you want to attract. So being a dancer, obviously you're going to post things about dance. So dance specific images and videos and pull in the people that are interested in what you do. Now, remember to keep everything as high quality as possible because it makes you look professional. And if you've been following this process from the start, you should already have a massive archive of images to post to your social media, especially on the days where you're not doing much and you don't have anything to post. It will keep it consistent and keep you on brand and keep people interested in coming back to your social media. As previously touched on, I would avoid putting up any pictures that aren't specific to your brand, at least until you hit a certain point, so maybe like 10,000 people. And actually past that point, it might benefit you because you'll have a following by then who will actually be interested in what you're having to say. So, where do you want to place yourself? And these are a few questions you might want to ask yourself. I'm just going to look down because everything's written on my laptop. Are you offering valuable information to people? Are you entertaining? Are you inspirational? Are you living a life that people envy and want to watch what you do? Are you controversial? Now, this one will get you a lot of followers, but don't do it if you like having friends because you might upset a few people. Are you funny? Or are you a celebrity? Now, if you're a celebrity, it's easy. Just post pictures of yourself. People are already following you. This will just give them a new medium. So the next part of planning is when are you going to post? Now, there's a lot of websites out there that tell you that certain times are great to post because that's when most people are online. But I don't think that this is the best way to do it because you're going to be posting at the same time as millions and millions of people. And unless you've got a following already, you're going to get lost in a sea of people. So think about your target audience. What do they do when they wake up? And what do you do when you wake up? You check your phone. Then on the way to work, what do? You check your phone. On your break, what do? You check your phone. After work, you check your phone. You get home, you check your phone. You're relaxing, you get your phone. And before you go to bed, you check your phone. So think about the people you're trying to target, think about their lifestyle, think about the times they're going to be online, and they're the times you want to target. Now, you can use the most popular hashtags, and yes, I guarantee it will get you more likes and more people coming to your page, but it won't get you more followers because they won't be specific to what you're doing. And if I'm looking for dance, I'm not going to search the most popular hashtag, which is love, because chances are I won't find dancing. So you want people to be searching your profile for what they want to see, which is dancing, and then they're more likely to follow you. Now, how do you pick your hashtags? Again, I'm going to be looking down because all my notes are down here. I would start by creating a specific hashtag to you. So for me, BH Choreography is my hashtag, and I would always put that at the top, followed by my agency hashtag. Next, you want some more general hashtags to your specific field. So dancing, dancer, choreographer, choreography, dance videos, etc., etc. And then lastly, the last hashtag I would use would be like a location-based one. So London, or in my case, I would put Dance London to cater it to be more specific still. So how many hashtags do you use? Let's take Instagram, for example. You can have up to 30 hashtags, but I definitely wouldn't use that because it looks spammy. I try and find 6 to 10 key hashtags and put them at the end of all your posts. Here's a quick tip and a myth buster. is there used to be a thing where everyone would put 5 dots and then 30 hashtags in the comment box. Well, since the 2018 update, Instagram have stopped recognizing any hashtags in the comments below. So now it's useless and just makes you look spammy. So just put your hashtags in your actual caption. And a quick tip is faces and videos tend to get a lot more engagement because people just like looking at them. Video is very engaging, and faces, people just love to look at faces. Don't know why, but they do. So when you actually post, you've got to think about your caption, and there's a couple of ways to do this. I like to write stories. I like to write a little bit about what's going on in that moment or where we are or what we're doing. And other people just like to put a small caption or a quote and let the image do the talking. It's completely up to you which one you prefer. After your caption or your story, remember to put your hashtags there so you can be found in the search. And if there is anyone in the photo or the video, remember to tag them. So if it's at somebody or at Brendon_Hansford, make sure you tag me so I can see it. I will go and like it. And if I really like it, I might even share it on my story and so on and so forth. So it's a great way to build engagement. Okay, so you've got the image up and you've done the caption with all the hashtags and you've tagged everybody you need to do. Come out of that and click on the geotags. Geotags again have become more and more important, especially with Instagram, who've gone a little bit on overdrive with it because you can now follow locations. So I teach at Pineapple Dance Studios. I can follow Pineapple Dance Studios, and when anyone posts from that location, it appears on that list and appears on my timeline. So make sure you tag yourself in locations because again, it will get new people seeing your stuff and coming to your page and hopefully following you. Okay, so last off, I know we've tagged people in the description, but if you've got an image up, you can also tag people in the image. And what that does is it puts it on their profile, on their tagged images. Again, anyone that goes to their profile might see the image, come back to your profile and follow you. So it's just getting yourself out there, the same as advertising. Okay, so we've gone over planning and we've gone over posting. Now we need to talk about engagement. In the last couple of years, especially since Facebook bought out Instagram, engagement has been the main thing that decides whether you're important enough to appear on people's timelines. And unfortunately, we can't force people to come and engage with your page, but we can go and engage with them, which encourages them to come back to our page and see what we're doing. So first off, keep your engagement specific to the industry you work in. So in this case, the dance industry, because then you're attracting more people from the same industry, which tells the algorithm for Facebook, Instagram, and so on, that that's what you're a part of. And it's more likely to show you to people that are interested in that. So some simple things you can do to create some engagement on your account is to go and like other people's photos. Go and comment on other people's photos or videos. And make sure when you do comment, do above at least 4 words. But for some reason, Facebook and Instagram don't recognize it as a legitimate comment if it's just like, great picture guys, because they see it as spammy. So make sure you actually leave a decent comment. And to be honest, that's more likely to get them to come back to your page and check out what you do. Go and follow other accounts specific to your industry. This is a great way of telling Instagram what you're about, and it will send more people specific to your industry back to your profile. But be careful not to follow too many, because you don't want a massive list of people you're following against a small list of people that are actually following you back. It just makes you look spammy again. And in Instagram's eyes, they'll start to do things like shadow banning you, which you don't want to happen because then you kind of disappear into the abyss and beyond. Okay, lastly, if you get direct messages, try and always reply. And now I know that a lot of people get weird messages on Instagram from weird people. The best thing to do is to delete it. Because what that tells Instagram is that you are interacting and you are a real person. And also that that person that just completely spammy messaged you is a spammer. So you don't need to do anything about it. But it keeps you interactive and makes you look good in the community of Instagram. Okay, so getting specific to Instagram, let's talk about stories, because I think this is one of the best things they have done in a long time. The reason being is it allows my profile wall to be absolutely professional and keep it nothing but professional work. And on the stories, I can get a little bit more personal and talk about what I'm doing on my day-to-day life. And hopefully my followers will enjoy that. And also the great thing behind this is stories are great for engagement, and it's been proven to create even more engagement to your profile if you post stories. And if you're an analytics geek like me and you like to see how many people are watching and what they're clicking, you can just swipe up and it will show you how many people are seeing what you do and how many people are actually engaging in your profile. To get more views on your story, away from sending it to people, make sure you hashtag and geotag, because they can be found in the stories of that location and also in the stories of that hashtag. So it's another great way to promote yourself. Just remember, when it comes to stories, although it's a great way to show people what you get up in your personal life, you are still a professional and you are still a business. So don't start posting massively drunk pictures where you're on the floor throwing up and you think it's funny, because it's not, because people will search it, people will find it, and it will make you look bad. So remember, keep everything professional. One more tip that I give you for social media is to use something called IFTTT.com, which stands for if this then that. It's a great site that connects all the social media for you. So for me, for example, when I post to Instagram, it automatically goes to Twitter as a native photo. So what I've done is I've created a recipe on IFTTT that says whenever I post to Instagram, it'll automatically post to Twitter. And you can do the same for Facebook and the same for LinkedIn and the same for pretty much any social media you want. It's a great tool. Go and play with it and enjoy it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video about social media. It was not a massively in-depth video. It was just some general knowledge to help you build your account and look professional. If you want to find out a lot more about the ins and outs of the analytics and the engagement and the new algorithm, highly recommend Googling it and reading up. It will really help you with your posting and really up your game on social media. Okay, great. So next up, we're going to start looking at the business side of it. So the branding is pretty much complete now. And now I want to teach you what to do with the branding and how to reach out to the right people and get some work. So the next video, I'm just going to cover a few of the basics before we get into emails and networking with people. Thank you so much again for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to find out more about Building a Dancer, the documentary, go to www.buildingadancer.com. And I will see you all soon. Thank you for watching.
Here we go.